What is going on, everybody? Just kind of bored this afternoon. Not gonna lie to you guys. What's up, Dustin? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Just wanted to hop on and see how everybody's Tuesday afternoon is going and see how many folks may hop on here. Will, what's up? What's up? What's up? Mandy, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I'm getting closer. I mean, it's little bit by little bit each day that I'm getting there, but I think we'll get there. I really do. But since they count it for a year for 365 days, I think that, last year at this time, I guess there wasn't a lot. So hopefully if it keeps up, things will be going well. Hey, Lisa, good to see you. Happy Tuesday afternoon. Nice to see you there. Eddie, howdy. What is this? This is unplanned, is 100% what this is. This is very spur of the moment. And I do have a guest that I'm going to be pulling up here and joining me in just a second. He's in the basement right now, but I have a feeling once I bring him up and you guys see who it is, y'all are going to get the word out, and everybody's going to jump in here. What's my shirt design? This is a Roosevelt's shirt, but it is Wally. It's a bunch of the stuff and advertisements and things like that from Wally, which is my favorite Disney movie. So since I'm going out to dinner tonight, I decided I'd throw on a collared shirt here. Yes, Dustin, we are. This is an unplanned live, so we can think of it just like that. It's absolutely unplanned. But all right, let me, Danny D, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. All right, without any further ado, let me go ahead and pull up my my collaborator this afternoon, so y'all can see what you're in for.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday. It's me and Scottie J.
How is everybody doing? Zach, what's up, man? What's up?
Oh, Lord. That's right, Eddie. That is right. You got two of the biggest troublemakers here on YouTube with nothing better to do on a Tuesday afternoon. So I've been hanging out with Scottie on TikTok for like 2 hours. So I was like, why don't I just go live on YouTube? And
I am so glad, because I didn't realize that I was on TikTok for.
I think it was 2 hours. I have no idea how long it was. All I know is I finished watching Ron's Spur of the Moment live last night, this morning, because I had no clue about that. Because we were packing. And so I watched that, and then all of a sudden I get this message saying, Scottie J's going live. You may want to join. And I'm like, yeah, I very much do want to join.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kayla, welcome in. Thank you so much. This was just a spur of the moment live stream. Somebody gifted me a membership to Kayla's channel the other night, which was awesome, because I've been watching her on the replay, because she goes live and late at night and plays live streams and plays games, and she'll go for like 8 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she'll get me through the afternoons when I'm watching her stuff. What do you got, Mandy? I wish I was not going to work with this client. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll be here when you're done. Who knows? I have no clue how long this thing will last. But all I know is this can't hurt my watch hours. That's for sure. And since we know that's what I've got to build up, are some watch hours. So
I know it's crazy.
Scott told me I needed to try to add some kind of other show into my weekly stuff.
Why don't you do a solo show?
I might. That's what I'm thinking about, or I may even try to pull Jess in and see if I can just have me and her on. We'll see. Look, there's Denise. Hey, Denise.
Denise.
We ain't interrupting you, are we? Oh, look, Lisa's working. We'll keep your secret, Lisa. No, Liz, you can't be saying this. You can't say I'm addicted when guess what? You're here.
That's right.
Here. I'm just taking the advice that Scott told me. Not Scottie J, not Scottie, not Freeport over here. But the controversial cruise and Scott. Scott said you need to add something else in. I guess the people want a show. Hey. Look, Danny asks, are you behaving?
No, never. Never. I wouldn't be Scottie J if I was behaving, right?
Correct. Look, hey, the food has arrived. Look, we got Miss Vicky in here.
Oh wow, they are arriving.
Came up on your phone. Well, we've been talking with Cheryl, and she's been having some phone issues today.
Listen, Cheryl just has issues. Period.
Vicky, I don't like how you wanted to call me 50 this morning. I mean, if I was 50, I'm a real good looking 50, but I'm turning 40 on Thursday. So
40 on Thursday. You make 40 look good, Zach.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. 40 in 2 days. Cannot believe it. Going out tonight. Jess tried to surprise me. Going out to one of my favorite restaurants that we haven't been to in a while. I'm hoping to get some pho. You know, I think it's pronounced pho, but you know it's spelled pho, so everybody says pho. Who else is in here? Hey, Josie Ann, welcome in. Randy, good morning. What is it over there? Like 11:30, 10:30, 11:30? Because you're over there with Scott. Denise, what are you talking about? We the people. We the people. What?
We the people.
You want more? You want more of me and Scottie J?
No. Oh well, we the people. Yeah.
Thanks, Liz. I only look 43, so okay. Definitely need to lose some weight when I get back from this trip. That's what we're going to do. Give you a break, Eddie. Oh, Eddie. Think you mixed it up with Jen was proud. Jen turned 59 on Sunday, but I think it's Chris you're mixing me up with because Chris is turning 50 in a couple weeks. Carnival Cruise Addicts Chris.
Oh,
it's this faux 24. Is that no? Not like the 24-hour faux place. We're going to a place in Carrollton. It's like an hour drive, but it was the best faux I've ever had. I'm worried though because I think it's seasonal, and I don't think it's in season right now. So I may have to change my mind and get something else, but we'll see.
Huh.
Yeah, Danny, I wish I could come to the meetup too, but like that is right when we go back to school. So
it's going to be a good meetup for Danny.
Yeah, you're going to meet so many people. I can't wait. Tanisha, hey, where were you yesterday? Because I didn't say it in any of the lives, but every single one that I went to, I was like, Tanisha's not in here with the day of the day stuff. So it was good to see you back this morning. Look, Mandy's like, it is pho. I know, man. I know it's pho. I know. I know it's pho. But if I were to get on here and say pho, I know where Scottie J is going to take that.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to make things that easy for him. Well, thank you, Vicky. Yes, I don't think I look 50. Let's see. Who? Fancy food, not ghetto Atlanta food. Well, some of the best food in Atlanta is in the hood. Let's be for real.
You ain't lying about that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I will straight up go before anything else.
But
hole in the walls.
We're venturing to Carrollton, so that's the ritzy side of town is where we're headed. Further away from yeah, we're going to might as well be driving to Peachtree City. Get down there near where Eddie is in the Noonan area, but But this place, it should be good. We should have fun. Let's see. What do we got here? Randy, 105 degrees. No, pass.
Oh,
That kind of heat, no. No, thank you. Like, I'm used to the humidity and stuff, but I can't.
That's one thing I don't miss about being in Orlando is the humidity.
Mhm.
God bless, that was awful.
Yeah, it's rough. But that dry heat's a different kind of heat. My body's at least used to this humidity, but nah. Okay, so Tanisha, here we go. This is why you weren't there. Super busy at work and then after work. Oh, few breaks. Oh man, goodness, you do have a busy one today.
Oh, and she keeps up with those lives too, even between.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dustin, best food's always in the hood. Again, we all know this. The best food is going to be that little hole in the wall place that's right next to like a pawn shop or a bail bond store that don't even have a sign on the door. So good. Oh, look, here he is. Here he is. Say his name and he appears.
He appears. Scott Stir.
Scott,
this Carnival Cruise Addicts.
This is your fault, Scott. The whole this pop up is your doing. You said Zach, you need to add another show, and Scottie J was over on TikTok, and I said let's just go live, and so here we are.
Scottie J and Webby, he says.
Scottie J and Webby going live. Oh, one of my other YouTube folks just went live on YouTube. One of my gamer friends, I'll have to check her out in a little bit. Yes, Vicky. I don't know if
hey, Zach, James wants to know, what do you play?
In what games?
Yeah, when you play games.
Not as much as I used to. Like, the boys hog our systems all the time. Like, Chad will mainly be on the PS5 while Ty plays on the Switch. So I don't get as much playing as I like to. Most of my games that I play now are mobile. Like, I'll play Marvel Strike Force on my phone, and then my brother just got me addicted to, what is this, DC Dark Legion. And so I spend a lot of time on both of those now. And then I've got like a Harry Potter like puzzle game that I'm playing.
All right, yeah.
But I don't like on the systems. I'll play Madden a little bit and the college football game, and I just don't have enough time to sit down and play anymore. My favorite kind of games are horror games. I love horror games. I just don't have the time to do them because by the time the kids go to bed, I'm exhausted and I don't have the energy to play. Vicky, you need to tell me what your other two channels are. I know you were talking about it with one of them, the one that you went or had a premiere in yesterday. I am not hooked up with them yet, so I need to be because I actually have three channels myself. I have this one, which is the main channel. And then I've got our gaming channel, which we haven't done anything on in a year or a little over a year now, but Coker Culture Plays. I think it's all one word. And it's the same logo that we have here. And then I have my personal account, which is hooked to my school email. So I've got 3 accounts as well. Let's see. Gotcha. I've neglected the chat. Yoda. Hey, Yoda. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Look, Scott, don't blame me. Blame Scott. It's hashtag Scott's fault, 100%.
We'll go with really, Zach, it's yours.
Well, technically, yes. I mean, ultimately, I'm the one that hit the button. Cruising Complete is live. I'm going live at the same time as Barry. I didn't know that.
Was Barry live?
Was his a pop-up live too? I didn't get a notification about Barry going live.
Me neither.
I knew he was going. Sure enough, looky there, 15 minutes ago, right when we went live, Barry. I knew he was going live tonight. Now I feel bad.
Well,
Thank you, Vicky. It's Webster's fault. Yep.
It is. It is. I'm trying to cut Scottster some slack here. I mean, poor Scott gets thrown into everything. He don't have to do nothing. Like nothing.
Everybody just assumes that Scott is to blame for stuff. If something's going on, Scott must be in on it.
He was in on it by spirit. We'll just go with that.
Dustin, Scottie J booking Mr. Sancho's tonight.
Oh, well, good. Good.
Looky there, Vicky. I got to the bottom of the chat in 16 minutes.
Me and Dustin are going to be on Jubilee in October.
Is that your next cruise, or are you going? No, you're going somewhere in August.
Yeah, I'm going on Valor in August, and then I'll be over on Jubilee in October. Yeah. And so we're going to be doing Mr. Sancho's when we're in Cozumel, and I think Dustin's going to be doing Mr. Sancho's as well. So I'll get to meet Dustin on this trip, and we'll party it up at Sancho's. Whoop, whoop.
130 or 131 days. That's not bad at all. I don't know what my countdown is to ours in September. I don't know of anybody that's going on the cruise we are in September. So we'll see if anybody hops on there or not. Uncle Dave is here. What's up, Uncle Dave? Good to see you. Vicky, what captain are you blaming? I'm assuming Captain Billy. I don't know. I mean, I know I hate to say that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not.
When I say captain and he's the first one that comes to mind.
Oh, well.
That's what I'm meaning.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll go with that.
He's MIA or he's in Miami? Which one? Let's see. 47 days to MSC. You go, Vicky.
Vicky is ready. Like, she is ready. She is ready.
Mike, welcome in, man. Thanks for watching us from work. Appreciate it. Dustin, the answer is always Billy J.
Always. Well, yes, it's always Billy J.
We know which captain. Yeah, unfortunately, we all do. Ron.
Woodlicker.
Ron. Let's see what cruise am I going on? We are going on the fam. We are going on Star of the Seas, Royal's newest ship. I think it's going to start sailing in July or August. So we're not going to be on the inaugural sailing, but we're going to be on one of the first. So we're going on a 7-night cruise to Scottie's favorite, Western Caribbean, which we've never been to. So that was kind of the pull for us because we've always done Eastern. So we are ready to go to these new places. We'll be going to Cozumel. We'll be going to Roatan. We're going to Costa Maya, and we're going to Coco Cay.
You're going to have so much fun.
I'm excited. I really am. What's Ron saying here? Don't start. What did you start, Scottie J?
Woodlicker.
Yeah, Woodlicker. Okay. I did not say the fam. I said the fam. There's emphasis there. Unless y'all are wanting to come along, Ron. I mean, I'm not saying you can't come. What is wrong with the Western Caribbean?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing.
Oh, look, Eddie, what's the name of the? It's not in Noonan. I was just kind of making a joke. It's in Carrollton that we're going. I think the name of it is Nama, Nama, like Nama. It's like an Asian fusion type restaurant. Lisa, you have the hookup for Roatan? Please let me know, because
hook them up.
We have never been excursion people. Like, we'll go off the boat a little bit, but like we went on kind of a tour of the island in Puerto Rico in San Juan. And then we did some excursions when we went to Alaska. But typically we don't do a lot. So I'd like to do stuff. Well, you know where to go for videos. Star of the Seas. I'll be filming.
I can't wait to see those. I cannot wait.
I'll do it up. And then I don't know if I'll go live on the ship or not. I am going to have Wi-Fi, but I don't want to try to plan out a live if I can't make it. We'll see. It might be a pop-up like this where y'all have no notice and it just happens. Like this is what'll happen Thursday. If I go live on my birthday, I'll just turn it on my phone. Look at this. Look at Josie Ann. 5 days. Birthday cruise in the Mediterranean? Oh, that's fantastic.
5 days. Nice.
Holy no. No, Ron, I heard what you did last night trying to get Mitch to pay for your cruise next year. No, I am not paying. You know the kind of money we make in our profession, Ron. I am not paying for you to go. Eddie, you're going to Noonan in about an hour. See, we'll be making the drive over to Carrollton probably when Jess gets home from work. She still has about another hour before she gets off. Let's see.
Bye, Tanisha.
No, Tanisha's leaving?
Yeah, she's got to run and get ready for meeting.
Okay, good luck, Tanisha. Hope it goes well. Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow, Mike. We probably fairly early whenever we wake up, because the earlier we can get out of here and get through Atlanta, the better traffic will be. And that's what it's all about, is traffic. It'll take us either 6.5 hours to get down there or over 8. There is no in between. It's all about traffic.
Yeah.
Vicky's Foodies Life. Thank you, Miss Vicky, for coming in from your other channel. Appreciate it. This is true. Barry Brain has to die so that New Barry can live, because everybody's going to get real confused. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Welcome in, Paul. Good to see you. Somebody typed in woodlicker with the hashtag, because I think Scott may still be in here. If not, he may have left us for Barry. I can't blame him if he did, because Barry's still trying to get things off the ground and doing great. But Scottie and I, we're good. What's this one say? I gotta do some kind of live from Star. Okay, I'll do my best. Nobody else is going to pay for your trip, Ron. Maybe you can win a trip. Maybe get the magic voodoo that Billy J does and win yourself a trip.
Why can't Ron, come on now. Work what the good Lord gave you. Save that money and pay for your own cruise. Just saying.
Oh, where am I going in September? We're sailing out of Port Canaveral. So we're coming down to Orlando the day before our cruise. And that night, Mike, I believe, unless he changes it, is going to be media night at Sir Henry's, where Mike is a scare actor. So I'll be able to do media night for the first time ever that night and then hop on the ship the next morning. So it's going to be a fun-filled week.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it will be.
Yes, I said Barry Brain has to die so that New Barry can live. That's the way it works. There's only room for one Barry in the community. I don't make the rules. The wife and I will be celebrating 20 years in 2 months from our first date. That is awesome.
Awesome. That is awesome. Whoop, whoop.
It'll be 20 years from our first date this October. And we'll celebrate 17 years of marriage here in 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And what's Jess doing for our 17th anniversary? She's going on a girls' trip. That's her gift. She gets to get away from me.
Good for her.
Look at all y'all typing in.
Good for her.
Liquor. Yeah. leaving me with the boys. Hey, Najuma, welcome in. Welcome in. Scott is currently licking it.
Najuma.
Not surprised. 18 days to Iceland. Nice, Randy. Goodness.
Everybody's going to Iceland.
Really?
Everybody. That's all I've been hearing this week. It's Iceland, Iceland, Iceland.
I haven't heard anything about Iceland. This is
somebody was talking about Iceland yesterday in the one of the lives.
It wasn't one that
they were like, oh, Iceland's becoming the new Alaska.
I've heard great things about Iceland, but I can only imagine it would be expensive just the plane ticket over there.
Yeah. Or catching the cruise that goes up there, but still a plane ticket over there.
I think I saw where other Barry that's got his live going now, that he's doing a transatlantic cruise.
Oh, nice.
He's already got one booked. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
You think you can handle the ship that many days?
I think an experienced cruiser can, without a doubt. Yeah, and
you could. Well.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, we're really excited to go on Star. It was actually Ty's idea, our youngest. Like, we got off Utopia and he saw a picture or an advertisement of what Star was going to look like, and he was like, I want to go on that one next.
Oh, wow.
So that's what we decided to do. Yeah, Ron, look. Uncle Dave says, shake what your mama gave you. Oh my. This is going to be a team made up of Ron, Ryan, Eddie, and Captain Billy J. Is that the Chip and Wells dance crew?
Oh, here we go.
Currently, Mike, this is the plan, because Chad will come and Ty will come, so Jess should be there. Ty will not go on the trails. I don't think he'll walk them, so Jess will probably hang out with Ty in the common area while Chad and I do the trails, or who knows, Chad may want to scare act that night and may not want to do the trails with me.
Gotcha.
What's chill, Scott? What did I miss? Look, Will's got 2 cruises. Oh, no, never mind. Celebration Key, I'm guessing, or K, is while you're on Carnival Vista. But that is awesome. So, but you're going, man, that's July, so it's going to be hot.
Oh, yeah. July is going to be popping for Celebration Key. I wonder how many ships we got going over there in July.
Probably a lot. Look, Liz, back to work. Yeah, okay, Liz, have fun at work. We know you still got us on in the background. Look, Lisa, thank you, Lisa. Now, Lisa, I believe, is going back to work. Look at Vicky on all 3 accounts coming in here.
Vicky says there's a cheap flight to Iceland on a smaller airline that she saw in a blog. I guess if you planned it out right, got into studying the flights and stuff, you could probably find a really good deal. If you would be willing to go during those times, I guess.
Cruise was cheap. Flight to London. Yeah. London in particular, with it being a big city, is simply expensive.
Oh, yeah. See, I haven't done Europe. That's next on my bucket list, but I've got stuck in this cruising. Like, I wanted to do a cruise. I wanted to go to Europe. I had these things. Well, then I started to cruise and then I got stuck. And that's where I'm at. So I know that one of my cruising trips during the year is going to have to be let go in order to go to Europe. And I'm not there yet because I'm a cruise hoe. I'm a cruise hoe and I can't help it. I can't help it.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you very much for subbing. I really, really appreciate it. I actually did not go on my first cruise until 2018. So I was 32, 33
See, you and
when
I
I
started at the same time.
because we did not grow up a cruising family for whatever reason. My parents never took us cruising, so it was never anything that I'd ever done. And I always had it in my mind that I was going to get seasick. So so we actually, our first cruise that we did, it was a small, like 3-day cruise out of Port Canaveral on Disney that we did the parks afterwards, I think. And loved it. And we did our very next cruise not even 6 months later.
Oh,
Because of
wow.
how much but then the pandemic happened, so we didn't cruise again until 23.
Gotcha.
And so we cruised 23. We cruised last year on Utopia, and we'll cruise this year on Star. So we're averaging one a year now.
Oh, well, good. Good.
Because I mean, we love it. You can't beat it. It's great. The
You
boys
can.
love it. Jess loves it. Let's see here. Oh, hey, House of X in the house.
Hey, house.
Welcome in.
Hey.
Ron, we were talking about you because Scottie was saying that we were all, YouTube live. You're the one that said it last week. So yeah, Uncle Dave. Yeah, I'm not proud of the first 3 cruises we did because they were all Disney and they were all ridiculously expensive. I mean,
They I mean, when you were like, oh, we went on Disney, yeah, when you were naming them, I was like, my God.
See,
I
Disney don't play around. I mean, you get the Disney experience and stuff like that, but
I mean,
there's a lot of things that I can get on any cruise that I don't need to pay the Disney price for.
Right. But I mean, like you and I discussed earlier, you can't compare. I mean, you can't. It's good. You're a Disney fan. If you're a Disney fan, it works for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a true Disney fan, yeah, and you're going to go and you're going to get what you pay for. I mean, you are.
And if you've got young kids, that's the market there. Like it works. My boys are now at the age where they don't need the bells and whistles of Disney to enjoy cruising, which is nice. So when we started in 2018, they were both still young enough that appealed to them. Having the Disney characters was something that they wanted to see and interact with.
Gotcha.
Don't need that now, which is great, which is what I'm hoping Universal may steer a little away from. Like when they finally put things into action, like they've got the DreamWorks characters that they can use just like Disney.
Oh, absolutely.
There. So they've got a lot of characters that people are going to be willing to meet. But I'm hoping that Universal will do what they've done with their parks and entertainment and the audience that they cater to, like the HHN crowd, and pull into advertising to the teens and to the adults, which I think they're better at doing than Disney is.
Yes, they are. They are. And that's what would be the, I would say the difference between the two, especially in the age demographics, is, you got Disney that's gonna cater to family, all age groups, and Universal, to me, is geared towards more of your teenagers, your adults. That's what I like. All your thrill stuff is going to be with Universal.
Yeah, our boys grew up with both, which was nice. We made the mistake of taking them to Legoland after they'd already been to Disney and Universal multiple times.
Yeah.
So Legoland was a waste of time for them because they did not get any thrills that they were used to or expecting. Like Legoland's a good entry level park for kids.
Yeah.
But once you've done the thrills of Universal,
then you've got to stay in the big amusement park industry.
I don't like us zoomed in that much. I was trying something different, but there we go. I'll zoom us back out. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Glad you could join me and Scottie J.
Whoop,
We're just,
whoop.
as he would say, we're just bull crapping.
We're bull crapping today. I mean, that's what we do. And that's what I do best.
Yeah, that's Scottie J has been bull crapping for almost 4 hours now. And I just pulled him over here onto YouTube.
It is crazy. It is crazy. Okay, so listen, this is what I do. So I get on TikTok. On the nights that I do my show, I always get on there an hour early and bull crap. But here lately, if I'm here at my desk and I'm working, whether I'm booking cruises or I'm researching trips, whatever I'm doing, I will cut on TikTok and I'll just let it play. I mean, I'll just let it do its thing. And if people pop in, I will bullcrap. And so I did that. Let me tell y'all, by no means, I love what I do. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. But I don't look at it as any source of income. That's not what my main goal is. My main goal is to provide my knowledge and to help provide some knowledge into the community. That's what we're all here for, right? And to learn and to take away from the community. Listen, I done lost where I was going in this conversation.
I had to put that up there. Rod is calling you out.
Listen, I can't stand y'all because let me tell y'all, I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all something and I'm sitting here looking at these chats on the screen and it's like I'm done. I'm done with y'all today.
Oh.
I don't even know where I was going with that conversation, but it was good. Just know it was good, okay?
You are 100% right, Ron. I think all of us in this community are 100% about that. It's fun. Oh. It's entertainment.
Yeah. Okay, it is entertaining, and I love entertaining people. I'll tell y'all a little bit of something about myself that I don't after this. But anyways, so I went live on TikTok yesterday. And when I got finished, it said, you made $4.36.
Just from going live on TikTok?
I did an hour and a half live talking to chitter chatter people. Yeah. Because on TikTok, people give you like diamonds and hearts and all that stuff. Yeah. It was like $4.36. And I was like, I was worth $4.36, baby.
Well, there you go. See, I haven't received a dime from YouTube yet whatsoever. You know, don't have memberships yet, don't have super chats, just doing this for the fun, doing this for being able to have these memories and the videos of stuff to be able to go back and look at, or when the boys are older and don't remember, they can go back and watch and look at. But yeah, it's all for the entertainment. It's all for the camaraderie. I mean, Jess and I use YouTube pretty much as our main source of television entertainment. I mean, we don't watch much on TV. Nope. We watch people on here.
I know. We do the same thing. We let go of cable and we just YouTube it.
Well, Amy wants to know what our favorite cruise lines are. So, Scottie, you are the much more experienced cruiser than me, so I'll let you handle that first.
I'm not a good person because I've sailed mostly Carnival. So I'm just gonna have to for now, I'm gonna have to say Carnival because that's where I feel the most comfortable. That's where I could feel I can be Scottie J. Yeah, Carnival.
And with me, Amy, with me, I've only been on 4 cruises, 3 of which have been Disney and 1 of which was Royal. And I didn't really have a great experience on Royal when I went. And it was the ship I went on. It's not the cruise line itself. So we're giving Royal another shot in September because I do believe I'll like it better than Disney. We'll find out.
You will. You will. You will.
Okay, Scottie. She's here. Give it to her.
Who? Who's here?
Look at the screen.
Oh my God. Listen, Linda. Linda, are you listening? Hey, Linda. I missed you on my screen.
Scott, if you're still in here, please remember to send me the Scottie J commercial you made. I really want that for the next time we go live, that I can play that for the Ungroup Cruise.
Listen, Linda.
All right. Paul, I'll tell you what I didn't like about Utopia. And again, you've got to remember, this is my first non-Disney cruise experience, was on Utopia. When we booked Utopia, it was a year out from when we went. And at that time, they were booking it or marketing it the same way they're doing Star right now, but they haven't changed Star like they did Utopia. They started marketing Utopia as for families. And then at some point, advertising and marketing switched it to the whole biggest weekend ever thing for the 3 and 4 day cruises. And they even tried to carry that into their longer cruises. And so instead of it being a family focused trip, it became a party cruise. It became a booze cruise. And that wasn't what we were getting into. Now, we did do that. Cheddar. We did do that Utopia station while we were on there. We did the train station dinner experience, which was incredible. That was the highlight of the whole trip, us being able to do that. And I will say there were a lot of things that I didn't get to do on Utopia just because of timing that I like doing on other cruises. Like, I'm a big trivia guy. I love going to the trivia events or, the games and things like that. And I didn't do a whole lot of that on Utopia. So that took away from my experience. I will say the water show, the H2O show, whatever it's called, is the coolest show I've ever seen on any, regardless of cruise or theme park, coolest show I've ever seen. So I will give it its props there.
Nice.
Let's see here. Yep, Cheddar's here. Everybody knows if Cheddar never comes around, but the second that I get on the computer to go live, he's here because he's like, I need to be seen. People needs to know I exist. Look at Agent Vicky here. What kind of cruise on Royal do I need? Just not a party like that.
A longer.
Need a longer.
Vicky knows the problem. It really probably wouldn't have been the ship. It was just the number of days that the ship was going out on.
And we're going 7 on Star.
Oh, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect.
This is actually the first cruise that we're doing that we haven't done with another family or friends or things like that. So it's just the 4 of us that are going. So unless anybody here in our little YouTube community, hops on this cruise, then it'll just be the 4 of us as far as people that we know. So I'm kind of looking forward to that aspect of not having to think about other people and what other people want, and just being able to do what Jess and I want to do.
Yes. That's what I'm looking forward to in August. Nobody's on that ship that I know, and it's just going to be a chill out.
Uncle Dave, I'm with you on that. Like right now, because of what I've gotten used to with cruising, if I did a 3 or a 4 day, that would be enough to tick me off. Like I really don't want to do anything longer. Anything shorter than 7 days if I can cruise now. Like I want to do 7 or more. Never been on any cruise less than a week. See, that's the
Good
way to
for
go.
you.
Yeah, that's 100% what I would recommend for folks
Yeah.
doing.
Do not go for less than a week. Mm-mm. I mean, not unless you just want to go and party. I mean, if you want to go and party, then. But yeah.
Yeah, by all means, go and party. You get what you pay for. Mr. Bill. Hey, Mr. Bill. Welcome in.
Hey, Mr. Bill.
What are you saying, Vicky? You love short cruises because you tend to hang out at the departure point. So you'll spend more days on land extending the vacation and then only be gone on the wait, but what hold on. Time out. I was there this morning in the live and I thought you said that Jorge liked short cruises and you like longer cruises. Yes, Amy, that's my thought exactly. If I'm paying for flights, I'm getting my money's worth out of a cruise as far as length is concerned.
True.
But if we're going out of Port Canaveral, we'll probably fly down. I mean, not fly down, drive down. With Miami in 2027, we'll fly. I won't make that drive.
That's a long haul.
Yeah. 3 and 4 day cruises are just a straight drunk party. That's where the fights are going to happen too. All this ridiculousness that we've been seeing and hearing in the news. That's where that stuff is probably happening. People not making good decisions.
Yep.
7 night and below. Okay, I got you, Miss Vicky. He wants it real quick, and you're like 5, 6, 7 nights. When I retire, I want to be one of those folks that hops from boat to boat.
Me too.
Does back to backs.
To
well, shoot, if Jason can get this whole hat business he's been working on off the ground and start making this money, all 3 of the nerd herd may be able to retire early. Shoot.
Yep.
What did you say? What'd you do? What's Ron calling you out for?
Oh, I saw that comment. He said, Scottie J, stop it. I saw that comment. What did I say? What did I say, Ron?
I don't know. Ron's seeing things. Who knows? All right. Well, it's about the time that I have to go and feed the dogs. Fun thing for me to do. My 2 dogs, Scottie J.
I'm sick. I'm sick of it, Zach. I'm sick of it.
For those of y'all that missed it this morning in Go Live Together.
This morning, Zach, it's every morning.
This entire last week, I am wholesome. I am a good individual. I spend time with my boys, and I've got 2 dogs.
So I had to respond. I had to respond to the replay and be like,
I love Miss Cheryl. That's what started your TikTok afternoon.
It did. And I told Cheryl, Cheryl, I have 3 dogs. I have 2 parrots. Now, I can't say that I'm wholesome, but
Look at Miss Vicky just calling me a fraud. I am not a fraud. I am wholesome. I am good for children. I'm good for what the joke is when we'll go on our trips and things like that with my other teachers and stuff, with the group trips we'll do as we're older guys. We'll say that we are hashtag for the moms is what we are. So
for the moms.
Yeah, we're not for we're not for the girls anymore. We're at the age where we are for the mom. So hold on. What? Being good only because Jess is not home. Jess is at work.
Oh.
So take that how you will. Look, Ron's trying to say, yep. Now, yes, this perpetrating. That is 100% correct. But thank all of you guys so much for coming in here very spur of the moment and hanging out for like an hour with me and Scottie J. We both appreciate it very much.
Zach, thank you for having me.
Of course, man. We'll have to do this more often for sure. And then, guys, do not forget, make sure y'all can see my fingers. Scottie J goes live tomorrow night, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern time. I'm going to try to be there, not on screen, but I'm going to try to be there from the hotel room after we make our long drive. But thank you all so much. Hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon.
Bye, y'all.